Residential Report Writing and Case Studies. Chapter 5, the Uniform Appraisal Dataset. Page 62. Certification section. Shows the appraiser. There's underneath it a signature, name, company address, telephone number, email address, date of signature and report, effective date of appraisal, state certification number or state license number or other described, and then it has state number to the right of that, and then underneath that it says state, there's a big old line, and then it says expiration date of certification or license. To the right of that is supervisory appraiser, only if required. It says signature, name, company address, telephone number, email address, date of signature, state certification number or state license number, state and expiration date of certification or license. This section appears on page 6 of the 1004, 2055, 1073, and 1075 forms. The appraiser and supervisory appraiser, if applicable, must enter their license or certification numbers as they appear on the appraisal subcommittee's national registry, which can be found on the ASC website, www.asc.gov. The appraiser and supervisor, if applicable, must enter the expiration date in MM/DD/YYYY format. If there is no supervisory appraiser, this section must be left blank. The appraiser must not insert none or N/A. These requirements apply to all UAD form types. End of page. Residential Report Writing and Case Studies. Chapter 5, the Uniform Appraisal Dataset. Page 63, Lender/Client. It shows lender/client. It shows name underneath that, and there's a big red circle around it. It shows company name underneath that. It shows company address underneath that. And then it shows email address. In this field, the appraiser must enter the name of the appraisal management company, AMC, if the appraisal was ordered through an AMC. If the appraisal was not ordered through an AMC, then the appraiser must enter no AMC in this field. This requirement applies to all UAD form types. Remember, on page 1 of the 1004, 2055, 1073, and 1075 form, it is required that the lender's name be entered in the lender/client blank, not the AMC name. End of page. Residential Report Writing and Case Studies. Chapter 5, the Uniform Appraisal Dataset. Page 64, UAD Summary. These specific requirements for data and formatting, while they may seem onerous at first glance, may actually be of benefit to appraisers, because these data requirements are clearly set forth to the appraiser beforehand. Mortgage underwriters will no longer have to guess at what information is required by the GSEs. And more importantly, appraisers will not have to make these guesses either. By providing the standardized information and ratings required by the UAD, appraisers may eliminate many of the questions that underwriters often ask after an appraisal report has been submitted. Will these requirements eliminate all requests for appraisers to provide additional information in appraisal reports that have already been completed? Of course not. But if a significant number of such requests are eliminated, appraisers benefit. Some appraisers have expressed concern regarding the understandability of the abbreviations and condition ratings required by the UAD. Some have even gone as far as to provide addendum pages with the definitions and descriptions of the abbreviations and condition ratings. In the vast majority of cases, this is unnecessary. As we recall from previous chapters, USPAP requires an appraisal report to contain sufficient information so that it can be understood by intended users. It is virtually certain that the intended users mortgage lenders, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, FHA, and VA understand the UAD abbreviations, and therefore the appraiser need not further explain these items. Mortgage borrowers probably do not understand the UAD jargon, but unless the borrowers are identified by the appraiser as intended users, the appraiser is not required to facilitate their understanding of the appraisal report. A brief quiz is next. End of page. Number 1. Which of these would be the most appropriate entry in the location section of the sales comparison grid in a UAD compliant appraisal report? A, B, capital B, low cap SY, capital R, low cap D, Biz Road. It's probably going to be Busy Road. B, capital A, low cap D, low cap J, capital P, low cap W, low cap R, adjacent probably power. C, good, or D, A, capital B, low cap S, low cap Y, capital R, low cap D, and capital A, low cap D, low cap J, capital P, low cap W, low cap R, and capital I, low cap N, low cap D. I'm going to go D. Number 2. As per the UAD, what information is required to be inserted in the name field in the lender/client section on page 6 of the 1004 form? A, The name of the person who emailed the appraisal order to the appraiser. B, the appraiser's full name as it appears on the ASC registry. C, the AMC name if applicable. Or D, the lender's initials. I'm going to go C, the AMC name if applicable. Number 3, a comparable property closed, settled on June 5th, 2012. Under the requirements of UAD, what would be the appropriate format to enter the settlement date in the sales comparison grid? A, 06 slash 05 slash 2012. B, 06 slash 05 slash 12. C, 06 slash 12. Or D, June 12th.